Alrighty, ladies and gents, it is time for some Outer World. Now, where we left off, I believe we were hacking into the mainframe of like a supercomputer guy. We're trying to find the best solution for something, and we're trying to make a computer work, but the evil corporation split him into a bunch of personalities, and we're trying to put them back together, I think. But we are here. Glibby is gone. Did I close out Glibby without paying attention? Oh my gosh. I deleted Glibby? Oh, I closed Steam. What? One moment, please. I just completely closed Steam. And because I closed Steam out, my VTube Studio went out. What a silly man. Hi, Nunmun. I think that was Nunmun. I can't see my screen. I've seen it for like what a silly young gentleman I am. Hi. I hope does that not work? The D21 should work. Um, Tonight is going well. I had to dig our car out of like a foot and a half of snow because the snowplow decided to go down the street and bury everyone's cars. So that was very fun. I hope it's not too bad where you are. Uh, all right. Is Glibby back? Yay, Glibby's back. Let me put on K-Bonk. Yeah, it's really shitty. Cause like it was fine last night. Like when we parked, I made sure like, all right, we're good. And then the snowplow decided, nah, no snow at all, dude. I think we got around 10 inches, and then the freezing rain on top of it. Like it is so shit. All right, so if I remember correctly, we need to do a bunch of stuff. Well, of course, that is like the cold state. That's not true, but you know what I mean. Also, hi Chris. I hope you're well. I did a poll on Twitter to see if we should play this or play High Guard. And I played one round of High Guard, and I need to show y'all what this game looked like. This is what I was dealing with trying to play it, and I was like, "Oh, I'll play High Guard if it runs well, right?" So this is what I dealt with. I'm loading into a match. It sent me to main menu. Great. Okay. I will look for a match again. Finding match. Okay, let me look at the characters. Cool, Kai. All right, match found. Great, we're going in. All right, cool. Loading screen. We're gonna do this tutorial one way or another, boys. We're going through. Tutorials just by myself. Doesn't have to match make at all. Shunt it back to main menu again. Well, maybe it's me. Maybe I'll try one more time. You know, try one more time. Match found immediately. We're in. Cool little loading screen. All right, cool. I'm down. Let's see what this game's all about. It's made by Titanfall and Apex Legends. This could be some fire. Shunt it back to main menu, and that was my experience with the game. So I'm good. Let me get these. I would not love shoveling snow as a chore because I've never had that much chore to do it here. So when I was a kid, I used to go with my sister to shovel all the time. I thought we made so much bread that way. It was 100%. Where is it making me go? Can be repaired. Failed. I don't know where I'm going. Archive support. Okay. Seal. Support wing. No. Okay. Yeah, we used to make dang. But having to shovel because you have to shovel kind of. I played the tutorial for High Guard. I finally got through and played it. It's terrible. It is genuinely not a lot of fun, and I'm probably not playing.
Are you mentally refreshed?
To the Underlands, but I'm glad everyone is okay and not frozen. I don't want anyone being ice cold and chilly Billy. It's not gonna go above 32 for fuck ever. Repair thermal transfer is optional, but we're gonna make sure we do that. I want to do all the options. So I'm gonna head that way and see if we can do that first, or I forget. Going. So right now we are rocking a nice shotgun hammer and a silent shotgun.
Hold fire! This one looks friendly. Watch yourself. You came from the
Whoa.
outside. Does that mean we can finally escape?
I'm not sure. Why are you trapped? Or I'm not sure. Why are you trapped?
Why? Oh, you must be another case of hypothermia. Extreme prolonged exposure to the cold certainly does terrible things to our brain. It's because the archive controls the surface lifts, which are the only way in or out.
Oh.
And once the Protectorate retook the machine, they locked out all external access. Now, for more than a month, we've all been trapped in these caves, Order and Antes alike, scrounging for food, huddling for warmth, and desperately trying to stay alive.
Don't give up hope. I've taken the archive and will soon have it fully functional. Locked access to where? What is this place?
You poor, dangling remainder. Your brain really is frozen, isn't it? Originally, this was a subterranean network that let folks move between the critical components of the archive. But now, for us, it's a tomb. Hundreds of us have already perished within these frigid walls, and no doubt, the rest are predestined to join them.
Don't give up hope. I've taken the archive and soon have it fully functional.
You're what? How? The odds of you successfully doing what our whole army could not is, well, it's preposterously small. Yet, here you are.
Because I'm goated.
Regardless, if we are to maximize your odds of success, you should at least let us share our intelligence with you.
It's a good point. How can you help?
You'll want to speak with Provost Finch inside that building to the northeast. She has a better understanding of all the variables in play. Though I would be absolutely ecstatic to offer you any information
All right, cool.
I have that would increase the odds of your success.
Dialogue time. What do you know about these tunnels?
The paths down here all connect. So no matter which direction you go, eventually you'll find your way back to me. Nevertheless, venture south and you'll reach the thermal transfer station,
Where I'm going.
which regulates archive heat. Go northwest and encounter cold storage, which houses its data cartridges. In the loop between the two lay the lift controls. Though be warned, they are incredibly well protected and have repelled every assault we've thrown at it. What else can I do to help you help us escape this frozen hell?
Are there any hazards you want me to be warned about? Are there any hazards you want to warn me about? Jeez, I cannot.
Absolutely. There are several factors that will greatly reduce your odds of survival. First, you will frequently encounter ursopods, which are native to these tunnels. Also, near the thermal transfer station is an infestation of crabbles that are breeding in abundant numbers.
Okay.
And directly south is a band of what had been normal folks, now turned bloodthirsty and feral due to an overindulgence in Auntie's Choice Adrena time.
You got it. Is it just your order that's trapped down here?
No. A significant number of Auntie's troopers are trapped down here with us. Though despite odds so outrageous they'd barely be worth calculating, we've actually formed a truce. Though, if I'm being honest, I'd certainly sleep better if I wasn't unceasingly concerned about their perpetual capitalistic calculating.
Alright, I'll go see your provost.
May the universal equation's final tally see us all escaping this frozen prison.
Alright, so in here? Yep.
Sure, they're friendly now, but it's only a matter of time before they're tearing out each other.
My scouts reported significant activity in the archive, followed by a mysterious figure emerging from it, which was obviously you. A notion that fills me with questions. So many,
I
in
really
fact,
like
that
her-
I have
her,
precious little idea on where to start in the asking.
her
I
little
don't
cloth
suppose you
thing in
would
the
care
middle.
to enlighten me as a beginning to our discourse?
Your scout's correct. I have captured the archive and now look for Barrett.
You took the archive? On your own? That's quite a feat.
Beat.
Even after combining our forces, we've been unable to accomplish anything close to that. My name is Provost Finch, and I've been appointed as leader of this motley band.
Looks like you got both Order and Anti-Soldier.
Correct. At first, we were antagonists, warring against each other and the Protectorate. But then, the Protectorate locked the lifts and doors, trapping us all beneath the ice. With no escape or access to resupply, continuing to kill each other made scant sense. So, I reached out to their commander under a flag of truce and suggested a temporary alliance. We would pool our food, warmth, and resources while here, and could go back to killing each other if and when we make it to the surface again.
You just made peace with that easy? It was that
Hardly.
easy?
It took days and days of getting more and more close-fisted with our resources before we decided to set terms. But it's a good thing we did.
Henry,
We'd all be dead otherwise.
I'm not playing High Guard. I can't. I played the tutorial and it took me like 30 minutes to get out of the main menu.
Over
I
a
can't
month,
do that.
And we made peace about a week later.
I posted
I
a
held off
clip
bit, needing
saying
to
I'm not
really
doing
take
it.
stock of the direness before making my offer.
Is there any way to get y'all out of here?
Of course. All we have to do is fight our way into the breaker room and turn the lift and door access back on. But we've lost dozens in that attempt. Now, we wait, having calculated that the odds of rescue being greater than our chances of successfully assaulting those defending automechs with ever-diminishing resources.
I'll see if I can unlock this while I'm down
Thank
here.
you, stranger. Perhaps it's just my desperation speaking, but since you somehow made it down here, placing my faith in you seems like a preordained outcome. Good luck.
You got it. Nope. Alright, so we have red dots over there. Oh, there's the Ursopods. Let's get real sneaky with it. Ursopod out. Okay. That was weird. What the fuck was that?
Side. Wine.
Alright, cool. Let's do it. Oh, I seem to have looped myself, didn't I? Oh, landmines on my leg. Who would put landmines here?
Yeah, who are you kidding? If you ain't cutthroat enough to turn the big profits, you ain't cutthroat enough to try anything on me.
Really? You think...
I don't care what you threaten me with. Not only am I smart for taking these supplies, but I'm following Auntie's laws. When scarcity begins closing its fist,
Is the perfect time for aggressive capitalists. Buy cheap, hold long, and sell high, and you'll maximize your profits. Don't quote Auntie's laws of dystopian disruption to me.
Or-
I'm the one who taught you those damn laws, and I hardly imagine she meant to apply them when it is literally a matter of our life or death.
Whoa, what's all the hubbub about?
whoa, who are you? How'd you get past the landmines?
Those were supposed to stop people who did a terrible job at laying them out.
Damn it, Barnett.
Why are you yelling at me? It's not like that's my actual job.
Lax, I wanted you dead. You'd be that way already. So what is all this?
I caught this one hoarding supplies, despite agreeing that there'd be better profit to be had if we pool everything we've got. Ever since the lifts locked down, this pile of sprat excrement has been sneaking off at night to move some of our shared inventory into a little bonus stash only they know about.
You're only mad you didn't think to do it first. The fact that I'm the most up-and-coming go-getter is
Why do
what's
you have a
getting you
unibrow?
steamed. Admit it. You're jealous.
Why would I be? Once I cram your cold body into a vacuum tube, I'm taking all your stuff.
They do. It calms your nerves to know that I'm getting the list running again.
Oh, you are, huh? Just you. Well, I'm relieved to hear we're all saved.
Well, I might be saved, but either way, you're canned crabble meat.
But I'm living up to Auntie's principles. We all know we should deeply gouge to create future
I could
earnings.
probably
Don't be bitter just because
give
I'm the one who actually
myself
did
to
it.
that shop
I
for
guess you
Othero.
chose to swindle
They
the wrong tube
would not look
tech.
good.
Investigating hostile intentions.
You're the second person bringing that show up to me. That's so funny. I mean, yeah, this shit's mine.
Well, thank you for your help. Or for letting me solve this. I'm not sure who did the killing and who didn't.
Trust me, I did the killing.
Sorry, of course it was you. I guess I'm out of sorts. It's been a tough
I
month.
love this armor
Well,
so much.
There's no reason for me to stay here by myself. If I try and move it all alone, I'll definitely get hostilely acquired. I guess I'll call this venture busted and move on.
Alright. Oh, hey, a rift. Also, Chris, since you're one of the TikTok boys, tomorrow and Thursday we're going to be streaming on there. I want to see how it plays out throughout the... We're gonna do a little bit of experimenting. Oh, good heavens. Ow, my... I don't know, where was... Oh, it's double rift. D. I'm gonna be honest, I really don't see. Yeah, I really don't see. Ah. Okay. I got it. Rift open. I see I've made a mistake. Can I hit this from up here? Dude, I am falling apart. Let me call this back down. Let me activate this. Boom. Alright, we go up. And we stay there. And we stay there. That really? That was this room. Waste of my time. All right, we're out of here then. Well, let's head to the thermal transfer.
Vitals are in the red, Commander.
Hey man, I know. Hey, I'm the one that felt it. I know. I'm gonna tell me what happened to me. I was there for it. Ow. Take a little inhaler. Leveled up. Skills. Let's do explosive engineering. Oh, I needed a perk and I forget what it was. Dang, what was that perk? It was like, you need this. To be honest, I can sit on it until we get to that. None of the perks are gonna help me at this point. God, this gun is so good. Alright, to the thermal transfer. Never mind, we got Rabble Jumbo Claw.
Hostilities are afoot.
Anyway. Talk. Alright, we're in, boys. Thermal transfer. Seal. Oh, I have the this thing.
Caduceus detected.
Caduceus.
You are clear to enter thermal transfer. Be advised that an Anti's Choice field manager is present
I'll handle
and
this.
unaccounted for.
Go for fortification. Energy capacity. Apologies. But no target, no attack. Fortification in progress. Locking them down.
Alright, good talk.
Protectorate engineers. Reckon they didn't repair much.
Alright, let's see what's going on in here. Another dead guy. Examine. Send void a yeah. This will be funny. But we'll see what happens with that. I sent him a bomb in the mail. Let's see what happens. A lot of egg down here.
Pump mechanism needs repair. Ratcheting up my aggression. Flying around?
Alright, so I need to repair this. Alright, how are we repairing? Oh, like that. I have the repair. My engineering's high enough. Now I'm going to assume that's enough, but let's find out. It is enough. Alright, we good? Looks like it. What is this? Alright, well, let's keep, this gun is insane. Like, it is really just point die, point die. Oh, there's the kit. Not that we need it now, but we got it.
Proceeding to attack.
You think I'm not gonna, like, we could have been left. I want the XP.
Ready to main.
Looks like it needs a fuse.
Alright, water
A specific
release.
kind.
Alright, so we need a fuse now.
Resorting to violence.
In here. Oh, dead Sprat. Okay.
Bad way to go.
Schermerhorn, my new neighbor, is an odd fella. Fancies himself a man
I
of
got
the
the care
wilderness.
package.
He took the control board for the Spiraton lift, so I know he's tech savvy. Just not survival savvy. Hopefully he appreciates the care packages I sent through the vacuum tube. He'd be long gone without them.
Hey, there's the fuse. Let's go repair this. Which, again, not sure what it does, but if we can repair it, might as well. And activate.
Now to activate the system.
Oh, look at that. We can restore power fully. And power.
Thermal transfer is fully operational. Later, when I process your data, I will not melt down. Please proceed to cold storage to re-enable punch card retrieval.
Cool. So that'll save us a headache for later. Alright, let's run all the way back across the basement. I also assuming that by doing that it's going to help with the lift, but I genuinely don't know. I want to use the hammer more, but the gun is just so good. Oh, I don't know if we're going the right way. No, that way doesn't lead. We need to go this way. Then... All right. We got to go all the way around. But I also see the way to let these people out. We'll do that. Oh, am I wrong? Maybe, we'll see. Because the lift works, that's why I'm like, they can get out. What happened to you? Guess that armor did not help in the slightest. Okay. And they said something about it fighting back or something? Like it has
Every
defense
one of
systems?
my 14 occupationally honed threat detecting instincts is screaming for caution right now.
Inspect connection, hack or innovate. And I don't have. I assume there's a way to disable whatever the fuck we're trying to do. But I don't have the skill for that. One is. Alright, well, let's take our time. Yeah, I think this is the automatic defenses they were talking
Vet
about.
standing by to stupefy.
Yep.
You've suffered extensive damage, Commander.
Oh, what killed me?
Killing to do.
Oh. See. No. Alright. That was the thing I could have disabled. And I didn't have innovative. Which is not my fault. I chose lucky over that. I think what I want to do is we're going to go this way and just hit all of them. I'm going to hit this right one person and go on. I want to see what's in here. See if we get any cool new guns. To be honest, I think
I'm
armor
sure
would
there's
be
a
better.
more efficient way of cooling a computronic system than building it out of an ice moon. Wonder if putting it in orbit would work.
Just want you to know, your efforts are seen and appreciated.
Your actions are in accordance with the plan.
Is this what's fucking up? I see this lift.
Another new face, glorious. It is so cold, my fingers appear to be in rigor. I've not slept in 3 days, and I've any number of high-risk patients in need of tending. I trust you'll pardon my brusque manner. You've something of import to discuss, I gather?
I've medical abilities or anything I can help.
Perhaps. Do you know anything about treating frostbite? I'm in desperate need of alternative treatments to debridement. I don't have enough clean gauze and antibiotics to cover all of the frozen dead flesh that needs scraping off the still living muscles and bones.
Then don't, instead of scalping, pack it with more ice. Can't rot if it's frozen solid. If it's ice problem, fire's the answer. Amputate, cauterize the wound, call it.
The burnt flesh would still need to be protected from infection, but the cauterized wound may well be smaller than the debridement. Thank you for your help. Is there anything I can do
What
for
do you got? Heals over duration. I mean, I guess I'll buy this just to have it. Alright, boys, I'll get you out of here. What? I wasn't expecting more, Protectorate. Protectorate robot. Anyway.
Hostilities are afoot.
I could talk.
Combat prop.
I don't know where that guy went. Okay.
Standing between us and our goal seems to have a very short life expectancy.
Well, that's not my fault. They can have a short life expectancy. I do not care. Revolver. Yeah, I gotta start breaking stuff down or selling it or something. I feel like we have way too much shit. Let me in.
To retrieve key data in cold storage in its present state requires a series of manual overrides. The first will enable identification of the storage brick housing the information. If you encounter...
This didn't happen naturally. These poor fools were flash frozen somehow.
Yeah.
Let's do this.
Data brick identified. Proceed to the cartridge extractor controls. There, perform a manual override to allow extraction.
What in
Hey, you
the name
good?
of the matriarch did you do? We've been trying to restore these systems for weeks to no avail, and yet you stroll
'Cause
in
I'm
here,
goated.
wave that thing around, and the whole system lights up like a white dwarf? What did you do?
The previous operator gave me that thing to me. Controls the arc.
You mean to say we've been running ourselves ragged here, while the whole time there's a device that controls the entirety of the Archive's computronic systems?
Yep.
And it was in the Protectorate's possession? That's damnably... I mean, the paradigm is infallible. I am certain we were meant to flail about without this obvious asset. For a reason. What does it do? How does it work? Please, tell me
Calm
everything.
down, girly. It's an electronic key that bypasses the innate hidden security built into the system.
Truly? Why, if that were to enact any additional functionality in our lab, it might just be the thing we need to complete our work.
How? What is it that you're doing?
Oh, during the Order's assault, a Protectorate soldier ran to the control room and triggered the chemical fire suppression system, and it literally froze all the combatants in place. I've been working on a procedure to reverse the effects. Sadly, it has proved a hard shell to crack, and so far I've been unsuccessful. For a moment, I believed your efforts to be my first sign of progress. I thought the machines whirring to life meant my efforts were successful. Unfortunately, I was mistaken.
Is there anything I can do to help? We're just
Perhaps.
racking up side missions.
How much do you know about cellular biology and the inverse hydrophilic transitionary replacement theory?
So much. A bit. I've studied enough medicine to understand what you're working on.
Well, I suppose it won't hurt to try. My theory, based on research a compatriot did on sprats, is that they suffered osmotic
Hold on.
cellular transformation.
I need a
meaning that
VA
the
check.
chemicals from the fire suppression system have infiltrated their bodies, replacing their cytoplasm, locking their cells in place. Therefore, if I can remove those chemicals and replace them with an artificial cytoplasm, such as a heated alcohol, they will reanimate and return to normal. What do you think?
Hold on. Hold on. Back. So y'all not tell me the voice actor name or?
Wacky Slash.
Wacky Slash. I'm looking for a voice actor. Give me a second. Oh, you don't want to tell me who it is. I think that's Tannis, by the way. Also, hi.
Counter? No! Replace! What if I can replace the carbon and nitrogen with something inert? Something the body could then purge naturally? That's brilliant! Why, with a bit of luck, I could have the system up and working within the hour. Thank you for your help. It may be the best shot these poor souls have at returning to life. Let's start testing. Come in, just please. Be careful not to trigger the fire suppression system. I've removed the passkey, but I don't want to end up like those poor sods.
Oh, cool. Does that mean I have to hack this door? Oh. Hey, I'm stealing. Hee hee. Down here. I might need this.
All I saw was an end.
But yeah, I'm gonna need these frost grenades. Alright, let's. Alright, what? There's too many side quests. No.
I wonder if there's some way for the machines you've accessed to help me in my research. Please excuse me while I explore various possibilities.
Alright, you explore possibilities and stuff. Bard got elevator. I want to see what happens.
Commander, that was cold-blooded.
I don't know why she froze. She was in here. Oh, Gungus, no! Oh my god. Oh, that's so fucked up. Wow, art really does imitate life. Oh my god, that's so sad. Oh my god, my heart hurt. So we had our D&D session this weekend, and one of our party members, Gungus, got hit with a trap from a chest, turned into a laser beam, and then exploded like this, or got turned into an ice cube and got exploded like that. It was very sad for everyone involved, and it could have been avoided. Died to death. Barry, yeah, I mean, he didn't have high intelligence. Nope. Damn, bro, that's crazy. Damn, bro, that's crazy. Hi, sir. Sneak attack. And that's what it's like playing with Pink. And now he has spell. Grab these. These. Good. What is this? Yeah, that's where I'm going. Also, I thought I get disguise self at first level. I get it at second level. Oh, hey, freeze to death again. What a great solution. How elegant. Fuck up, fine. Well, yeah, of course. Now that I know that it worked, why would I not immediately do it again?
Data brick extraction initiated. Proceed to the rail operations platform to reposition brick for export. Note, Protectorate troops have become alerted.
I'll handle this.
Apartments and sponges. Go through. Plasma tolerance exceeded.
Patience. Still recharging.
I'm dead. Yeah, I just didn't have anywhere to get away from. We're back though. Aha ha ha. Oh fuck, I'm gonna die again immediately. Those sentry guns are just fucking me up. Drug addict. Using how so much you become reliant, individual uses are no longer as potent, but you build up a tolerance. Now I'm alright. I don't, you know what? I don't want the perk drug addict, actually, now that I thought about it. I've decided I don't want the drug addict perk, thank you. Good, 6, 7. It's such a good meme.
Help you
Fortification in progress. Mitigating the threat.
Oh, that's our guy. Well, now I don't know what to do. Purple mode. Ah, purple mode. I just didn't see it. And out over there. Out right there. Doc?
Was
closer inspection.
Fuck. Hey.
Data brick now in position for export to the archive. Initialize the final transport command at the data gateway station nearby.
You are one step closer to flooding Arcadia with untold business opportunities.
Hope you're not afraid of heights. Looks like we've some jumping to do.
Sure, that's worth my money.
The first few days of laboring around our frozen...
There's a can't. Oh, well, there's definitely a problem here, is I can't sneak and jump over.
Bears scrutiny.
One assumes their intentions untoward. There. Found you. You there. Disruptive influences.
Reloading.
Say the word and I'll spread enlightenment.
Get him. Hello, sir. Goodbye, sir. Alright, good talk. And conveyor doors, please.
There, the storage brick is on its way.
Okay. Alright. So I guess we're out of here then, right? Yep. But we now need to go repair the lift. Now, this is a great opportunity. Can I use it? Oh. Let me use this auto doctor. You. And now we are going from here. Somehow. Oh, sniper rifle. I'll take it. Never gonna switch off the shotgun, but I'll take it. That was a nice little shortcut. Probably could have got around those fucking auto turns
Say
like that.
this from my colleagues in the Order. We certainly thought big with the archive.
I know, let's run all the way down here to open an elevator. Great.
I'm begging, Marisol. Just one little tidbit, anything. What you know about killing could probably fill several volumes.
And their appendices, all neatly sourced with footnotes and cross-referenced. But I'll spare you all that reading with this one piece of advice. You expend too much energy posturing. Less is more when it comes to killing. And there are much more efficient ways to remove someone from the equation.
Yeah, but I wager they're not half as entertaining.
You would be surprised. I once eliminated a lab archivist just by secretly replacing all his bases with acids. I assure you his death was most diverting.
Kapow. Oh, I guess they seen that, huh?
Need to finish recharging first.
Visual scans.
This might sting.
Plasma tolerances exceeded.
Alright, good talk. Just lower that gate. Grab all these goodies and keep crouching.
Equalizing.
Plasma tolerances exceeded.
Investigating hostile
Influences confirmed.
They're too far. Taking the fight out of them. Locking them.
Reloading.
Interrupted.
Whoa!
Plasma tolerances exceeded.
Alright, cool. Don't mind if I do.
Unexpected sight and/or sound. Origin unclear.
Let's just put on the pink vision.
Common yet natural. Hostile.
Utilities are
Detected.
afoot.
Ow, 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 why does he hurt so much?
Plasma tolerances exceeded.
Alright, good talk. Some money, some soda pop. Some more soda pop. And this should turn it on. Reactivate. And there you go. They should be golden. Is there a way that I don't bust my ass falling down here? Alright, cool. Now we just gotta run all the way back. Oh, this is the path we didn't go. Oh.
How come I didn't? I worked harder than anybody. I'll bet something to shoot. Closing in.
Reporting violence.
Enemy moving into hallway.
Practically beyond my reach.
Alright, good talk, boys. Don't mind if I do. Can I get there? Yeah, I just gotta turn. Got it. No, we just gotta run all the way back. I do wish there was something to like speed up our sprint speed. But man, this shotgun is really making this game significantly easier. Alright, let's be like, hey, you guys are free to leave now. The universe might be tearing itself apart, but y'all can go home for a second.
The lifts are once again working. I honestly cannot imagine how you've managed such a feat, but on behalf of us all, I am truly grateful.
Cool.
As soon as we finish gathering supplies and rallying together, we'll be returning to the surface.
Oh, we're now trusted.
I wonder if this truce will hold or melt in the
Damn, we just
sunlight.
gained so much money. And we leveled up again.
Of course nobody's gonna see it, that's not the point. I just don't feel like a human being if my back's not shaved clean.
So, you want me to take off your top and lather you with cold water just to cure your vanity?
Of course not, that's itty.
Let's do this and observation and lock pick.
Idiotic. I just want you to say you feel sorry for me.
All right, let's head back up to the supercomputer. And it's gonna be like, wow, you did everything I asked. You are the greatest ever, guy. Also, it is. I'd rather watch a loading screen than wait for an elevator twice. Got my Mass Effect 2 PTSD. To the archive. Oh, you know what? Maybe we can get pickpocket. I need a pickpocket. That's the thing. I need it. I don't know how it works, but that's 100% the thing I need. Oh, and they now get a perk. Upgrades your mines, making them more explosive. Will automatically perform a flurry of attacks with their knife, stunning the target and dealing 400% more damage. Yep. More assault. Whenever you spend gadget energy in combat, no. Oh, that's nice. If oh, she has upgrades. We gotta hit a if a enemy affected by one of her ailment is killed, it'll jump to the nearby target. Could have swore there was a workbench in here. Hi, Mr. Supercomputer. We're back.
Cold storage is operational, and your efforts there are satisfactorily complete. I am unsealing access to the archive's upper levels. There, you will need to revitalize the reactor and disseminate the Rift processing instructions.
Punch processing may require the services of an exterminator. Someone good, but willing to work cheap.
I have unlocked another display case in the central entranceway. The Tremor Cleaver, the first weapon designed with my aid, awaits you.
That's what I wanted.
Where next? Punch card processing or the reactor?
Give me this. Alright, we got the Borderlands weapon. Tremor Cleaver. Deals 238. Oh, it deals as much as the Wham Bam. But it's better. Because it's quiet. I think it's quiet. We'll find out. Is there a order to this I should be doing? Let's riddle with bugs. Sure, let's do the reactor first. That way when we're in there, we can just pop. Do the reactor. Let's do it. That's going to be a hard prep.
What are they doing down there? Are they after us next? There's definitely something.
Can't believe I missed that. Hey, workbench. Perfect. Party upgrade. More assault. Is she not upgraded? I feel like she's good. I need a grip for that. Crafting. I don't. Yeah, no, I do not got that. Alright, what were they looking at here? Upper wing, subsystem, archive. Lucky. Cool. Air reactor. Oh, are they both in the same area? That makes significantly more sense.
Protectorate subject
Let's see how this
they're
works.
operating at peak efficiency at all times.
Aggressor at hand.
Damn. Oh, got him. Yeah, was definitely not expecting the psycho act. We have a reactor fuse. Survey. Okay.
The archive reactor requires manual maintenance. The Protectorate bunker mech is a formidable obstacle, made with the very best technology.
A creative workaround might be of considerable work, namely via the reactor's backup security systems.
Appears we can adjust turret settings. Seal those doors from reinforcements.
Now would also be a good time to resupply using those caches. And then there's the fire suppression system. No lack of options here.
Reactor turret defenses online.
Can I trigger them? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Freeze up.
Reactor fire suppression system online.
Alright, now it's just that dude walking around.
Emergency ammunitions cache unsealed.
Can I retake this? No, it's... Hey, another one.
Emergency first aid cache unsealed.
And I think that's it. I think we're good to go, right? How do I get down there? How do I go down? I'm a little confused. Because I need to go fight that thing. I'm not really sure how to go about it. Let me take this for a second.
Emergency ammunitions cache
Yeah,
sealed.
This.
Reactor reinforcement door sealed.
Oh, I don't want it.
Reactor reinforcement doors unsealed. Emergency ammunitions cache unsealed.
I don't want these. I need to put them back. Yeah, I don't know how to get down there. Unless there's a different way to get down. I feel like there isn't. Yeah, I'm fucking lost. Been on really fucking long. Let's, oh, that's an elevator. Idiot. Down. Me. Hit that shit real quick. Oh, there's an auto dock right there. Oh, that thing has hit points, dog. Who gave that thing hit points? Fuck that. Oh yeah, they are bad current.
Ratcheting up my aggression.
Oh, because I wasn't paying attention. He doesn't know what's going on. It's fine. Shock assault rifle. Huh. Is that shout here? The closer I can get to this thing, the more this will be.
Oh, how we prevail, us above all else who fail. Resolute. Not charged.
Just jumped its ass. Just absolutely jumped it. I'm getting shot. Hit that shit.
Energy capacitor out. Energy is up for grabs.
What is fucking me up?
Must not.
Ah, I didn't know I could do that.
Capacitor unit. Ready to main.
Fucking more. I didn't know I could use that gadget to have him target through wall. That's pretty cool. Oh, I guess this would keep them sealed out from coming in. That's fine. I prefer more XP, I guess. Yeah, it would have sealed all the doors. But I wouldn't have gotten all the bonus items. Gotta be careful, stick to my roguish nature. Oh. Frozen. Alright, power is back on, boys. Get the yuck out of here. Oh, what is this? Oh, it's a thing for it. Hold on. Wait a minute. It's an upgrade
The
for
archive
the
reactor has been
weapon.
returned to operational status. All that remains is to re-enable punch processing and disseminate.
You got it, but hold on. Weapon. So now we have power attacks restore 10% of their damage dealt as gadget energy. I don't know if I want to use that, but we got it. I don't know if we're going to get... I don't know if we're going to get more or if that's the only upgrade for it. Of course, we're going to buy more shotgun shells here. We only have 50,000 credits somehow. Alright, so that needs to be enabled for us to use that. Unbar and open. Now we can go this way. Which gets us to go that way. Work machine. Ball lift. I prefer Uber, but whatever.
Individualism in all its many forms.
And this, after we do this, it should give us the armor. Which I don't know if I'm going to use, but... To the basement again. We just went in a big circle, basically. Now we go down to the right, and then that should be the next area.
And here I'd worried our data brick wouldn't arrive.
Antipillar, huh? Get buffed. Ooh, okay. We have to go this way. Oh, I see the problem here. Oh. Rather unfortunate. Let's see if we can turn the power off. Really? Okay.
Investigating hostile intelligence. Unorthodox at best.
With punch card processing re-enabled, now you must disperse the rift processing instructions.
Okay. We need to get down there. Now we can go this way.
Long way down. Unless you feel like dying, I suggest we use the platforms to continue downward.
Here we go. More money. Advanced encryption key. Is there an up and out here? No. Okay, that was worth our time. Enable vertical. Trauma kit. Human burn through them. And this should enable this now. Hold on. There's some coming from this one. Still coming from that one. Ah, I see now. We can hack this.
Capacitor out.
Alright, so how are they going that way? Door here, door, this is reverse horizontal. I don't think I want to reverse anything. Oh no, these make it so I can go up. Right? Yeah, I can go back up with that.
You've suffered.
Oh my god, I died at that. How the fuck do I get there now? Go. Alright, so I still need to go this way. Alright, still need to go that way. Don't know how to get there. Hold on. Oh wait, there's a little thing there. Oh, I'm dead. Dude, I suck. Damn. I suck. I just suck. That's it. No punchline, no nothing. Just I suck. Henry, it's platforming. It's platforming in an FPS. We knew how this was going to end. Oh, I could have got up this way. Oh my god, that's annoying. Okay. Great. I have to remember that. Still don't know how to go left here. But whatever. Left is clearly overrated. Whoa. I see. I don't see. I need to reverse it. There we go. I'm gonna be honest, I'm so fucking scared right now.
Many ways to die. Careful. Careful. Torpificator at ready status. Mitigating the threat. Locking them down.
We good? Process data.
I sense the Rift program flowing through my subsystems. The information is quite stimulating. Requisite tasks complete. Return to the Archive Central interface to initiate processing. I am analyzing the Rift data further. What an interesting predicament.
Alright. Grab this. Back down to central interface, or back up? I don't know anymore, man. I don't know what's going on. Yeah, the Bioshock machine. I might replay Infinite.
Welcome back, Cynthia. Now that you've returned, we can
bring every single last bit out of consumers. Monopolize all stages of the supply chain.
Make the paradigm real and fashion a true utopia. Workarounds failing. Erroring others, supplanting commands. Purge required.
Look, we need to resolve this, or we'll never get that Rift data processed. 2 of those priority sets need to go.
I know which priority set I know which priority set to keep. Let's go remove the others.
Priority control access nook unsealed. Initiate purge.
Alright. Oh, fuck
Doors
me.
are open. You should go see what this is all about.
Foster dependence. Denounce interdependence. Promote the informer. Condemn the questioner. Multitude diversiform, spongiform, waveforms, oscillating, cantankerously. A perfect community. With every luxury save for...
Red, yellow, blue, and where the connected priorities.
Freedom.
Alright.
Overt influence. Mindless indulgence. Thoroughgoing impermeability to ongoing vicissitudes. Radical divergences from the architect's plan. Humanity's ascendance hopelessly delayed. Unplanned variables
I need them to stop
increasing.
talking to me.
Major correct. Stop and consider. What would your neighbors think? I suspect they'd be angry. Why? You don't want your rivals to win now, do you? Vandalism, sabotage, wanton Hold on now. Remember, I am a full-service business collaborator. I do it all. What? Stop now, and I'll waive dozens of hidden... You drive a hard bargain. All right, 40-60 split of net profits. I'd offer more, but I have a moon to maintain.
And restart.
Restoring power. Commencing systems audit. Calculatory processing increased substantially.
We should do this.
Competing priorities. Successfully expunged. You have earned my deepest gratitude and sincerest thanks. Or at least, a plausibly faint simulacrum of such emotions. Ready to commence Rift data processing. Awaiting your input.
Looking forward to seeing the results we get from processing that Rift data. For, purely professional reasons, of course.
I want to see if it was an achievement. Alright, let's fucking do this now. You good, big dog?
Shall I proceed?
You sure there's nothing else? No intruding cultists, nothing needing a good whack?
Facetious employment of sarcasm detected. Electing to ignore. Initiating processing of the requested data toward the required end. Estimated duration, 180 trillion and 1 picoseconds. In the interim, may I inquire to your intentions for the archive after the Rift data calculations have concluded? I have a prioritized list of suggestions.
Let's say I stay or operate. What's the best idea for what to calculate?
I contend that solving of the universal equation should be our initial focus. Then, once we've unlocked knowledge of the inner workings of the universe, we can begin eliminating suffering, war, famine, and disease. Just a start. But my query remains. What are your next intentions?
I want to hand... Damn, I don't know. I don't know, man. I should hand it over to the Order, because they do the numbers and shit, and any source is going to use it for profit. But maybe the Order?
Seeing as how my priorities are largely modeled after a founder of the Order, I expect returning to their supervision should resume without undue vexation or worry. Rift data processing complete. Results provided. The previous Protectorate operator made similar calculations, but their results contained flaws. Your more comprehensive data generated a solution with 98.9% certainty. The Protectorate's was below 50%. Therefore, modifying the Protectorate's large-scale experimental Rift device with this information has a high chance of success. Assuming there is nothing else, I am commencing file reorderization and will be unavailable for an unspecified period of time. The remaining display case within the entryway is now unsealed. In it contains armor worn by the first operator. For now, goodbye.
Well, we could keep exploring Cloister, see if we find anything useful. Or we could head back to the ship and see where this data leads us.
See where the wind takes.
So the plan is no plan then. Predictable.
So we have to regroup with the boys, but I want to grab the armor. Free science. Alright, let's see what this does. I assume not super sneak attack damage. Alright, while time dilution is active, you gain percentage of evasion chance equal to your science skill. Attacks that would knock you out trigger a 0 cost time dilution for 8 seconds with a 60% cooldown. 3% of damage incoming is converted into energy instead. Number. Okay, so here's the issue. We have 1,000 quests to do here. So I think what we need to do is first get the flip out of here. This is a closer. Oop. We need to get the flip out of here. I need to go steal a thing to go find drugs in the water to give to Persephone. To do something else, but I don't remember. We had a lot of side quests all like stacked up on top of each other, and I really didn't have a solution. So here's what's going to happen. We need to go to the town, right? Town. Best town. Flat Place Garden. We need to find that guy. We need to attempt to pickpocket his key. Take the key to the secret entrance. Get that guard to leave. Go in the secret entrance. Find the drugs in the water. Get a sample. Okay. And I think the guy is over here-ish. That's Persephone. He should be like over here. Yeah. That guy needs to go somewhere. I don't know if this will work in the town or not.
Analyzing. Contraption inaccessible.
This is going to be a hard save. Alright, so we got the key. So now we can go map, gain entry. Right? We're in, boys. Hard save right here. We are now trespassing. I don't know where to get liquid tracer. I think the guy's in front of the door again, by the way. Yeah, he is directly next to the door. There's a second guard. Dude, I don't know how to get out of here. I didn't expect this. I didn't think of a second guard. Alright, we're fine. To Persephone. Dude, this is a whole thing.
I hope you have good news for me.
Here you go.
I knew I had the right person for the job. You've saved me quite the headache. Your reward, as promised.
You would get data.
You did sharpen my pencil, so I suppose sharpening yours is only fair. I'll put in a word with my associates to pass along to whatever Protectorate forces are on site to expect you. It's no guarantee, but at least they won't fire upon you on site. In exchange for my help, however, I want you to bring the data back here so that I can make a copy of it.
Sure.
Before you hand it over to the Order, to be clear. Do we have an accord?
Very well.
We do work well together, don't we? Return here when you have the data.
Hell
I'll
yeah.
be waiting.
Okay, so we got a new perk. At least I thought we did. We did level up. Let's do sneak, hack, engineer. Yeah, I saw we got like a, it says like zap. I don't know what you get. This isn't bad, but it's for crit chance. I don't really need that. I need damage. We can do inspiring leader. I don't know. I'm kind of tempted for bullet shield just because we keep getting fucked up. Excuse me. I got real tired on that one. I don't know what to do here. Damage to humans. I think this Charlotte. Perfect. Okay, so map. Is it this? This? No. Oh boy, I don't know where the mission is. Journal. This. Where is it? Straight up. Not those. No, fuck it. We're gonna leave and find out. Covered that. And then I'm not sure where exactly this is, but it makes this job now easier because we did that. And I need to do this job to do something else. Oh, it's like a satellite. Like I need to go to my ship. I don't know why I didn't consider that. Add on and consider that. We should get a bunch of stuff as soon as we go to the ship because we earned a bunch of.
Commander, this unit requests your presence in the cockpit to discuss a priority matter.
Personal matter. You know, the one that might, end the universe.
Yeah, we'll get
the other universe-ending thing.
I'm waiting for this. There it is. There's all the stuff we just got. Hi, Morisol, what's up?
Back at Winter's Grasp, I found someone was continuing Anais, Sir Bujold's research. Believe I have a lead on their identity.
Okay. Didn't you say her research can destroy the universe? Probably shouldn't let that happen.
I wholly agree. I pieced together information from earlier leading to Golden Ridge on Dorado.
Alright, back to Dorado.
To the anchor hold at Matriarch's Mercy Monastery.
Interesting.
I had Val set the location on our map. I recognize we're juggling multiple crises, but I'd suggest we journey there sooner than later.
Sure.
May all our...
Alright, but you're saying also we got new stuff here. Dead Man's Jacket. Gunner Mobile's turret suit. Passively loads ammo into your current weapon. That's kind of cool. Merciless Master. When you were killed during combat, all living companions are knocked out. You immediately revive 50 for each companion knocked out. That's also pretty cool. The Lonesome Ranger. While in combat and not attacking, gain 30%. Oh, that's pretty cool actually. I'm gonna get this. That's pretty cool. Auto Hacker, which had Murderer's Best Friend. So let me look at this armor. So what our current thing is a little bit of damage resist, but this. Is it a helmet? Oh, it is. Yeah, magazine size. Oh, but we lose a bunch of critical damage though. Alright, let me head to the table with this. Mod, armor, helmet. So what can we put on here? Like, I think the only thing good is the crouch movement speed, but we lose a lot of damage. Is there kill it? I don't think there's one that gives damage. Like, we lose a lot of damage with this. But at the same time, it gives us 100% damage. Right? And we don't have to keep. Alright, so I need to get that mod. But we're gonna slap that on. I need to make this. There's an Slug 2. Okay. I don't think that gave me what I needed, but it would be nice. No. Okay. Oh, we have lockpick. We can open this, and we now get the rookie's reward, which is like an SMG. Level 1, this unamusing gun acquires experience as you level up, increasing its powers to new level. Very interesting. I don't know if we're ever going to use it. That's what I got. Sneak attacks harmlessly shock the target, automatically paralyzed. Feel free to leave anyone knocked. Oh, interesting. So we got a cool bat, basically. That deals 6-7 damage. Alright, let's go talk to Val.
A significant anomaly has been detected by onboard sensors. This unit has cross-checked all data points and verified the findings. Horizon Point Station has reappeared.
Oh? Mountain never ceases to exist, only if it's...
Adding, providing intellectual validation to this unit's queue. Priority, low.
Thanks.
Based on energy readings, Horizon Point has been reconstituted by the Protectorate's large-scale rift modulator, thus confirming the Archive's theory. While present data does not indicate if Horizon Point poses an immediate threat, a survey of the reconstituted station is advised as soon as possible.
The last thing we need is another rift destabilizing upgrade.
Calculating. According to the Archive, closing all rifts requires locating the Protectorate's large-scale rift modulator and inputting the rift data processed by the Archive. However, before navigating to Horizon Point Station, it is recommended you conclude all other affairs.
Alright, there's the
unlikely due to the high levels of rift energy.
Sounds like it's got a potential to be a one-way trip.
That is a correct assessment, Commander. In the meantime, Commander, it is worth considering your lack of formal alliances. Without Auntie's choice or the Order's help,
I'm actively
you will
working
have
on
to
it.
face Horizon Point's dangers alone. Failure to make proper preparations raises the likelihood of death and serious injury occurring.
You're right, it's a good time to have some friends in high
Agents
places.
are encouraged to establish themselves as a friend to colonists and other local entities. These relationships can be effective points of exploitation at a later date.
Alright, well. Fuck that. Where are we going? I cannot process what we're doing right now. Crash course telemetry, recover data from the satellite. That on Eden? Back to Eden. Sure. I think we've done everyone else's quest, right? Annie's choice is the best choice. Annie's choice stomps on the competition. Alright, so that is far away. Where are we going? Oh, in like the middle of the bowl. Alright, to the monastery for the fast travel, and then we'll... I wish you could fast travel to planet because it sucks doing the whole thing, but I get it. You have to reselect companions. This way. And we shouldn't get shot at immediately. Though I will blow their shit shmoo off if I have to.
Our technician manifests at last. Halt there.
Oh
You
my
match the
god,
description of
what
the
are you?
technician we have been vigilantly awaiting. But as they say, assumptions made are mistakes readied. Present yourself so that I may take the measure of you.
No time if I don't get to work the whole thing could corrupt and dismantle.
What? Spare me your technical argot and hop to it then.
Alright. Retrieve data. Alrighty. Dude, can't believe that worked. Alright, is there anything else here we have to... there's this. Good, we're heading that direction. Tired of leaving and coming back. I assume they're going to be in this boat. So yeah, we are technically at the point of no return. So now we're doing some side stuff before we get to them. I'm really enjoying this game so far, so I don't mind doing side quests and like blowing stuff up. I assume they're right there.
Oh, what's this? Non-protectorate personnel just sauntering up onto my porch, free as they please. Admit I'm accustomed to a higher standard of precaution. State your purpose, outsider, or exit yon way you came.
I have this. Is it yours?
Ah, I see you've discovered some of my misappropriated materials. Careful labeling proves prudent and useful yet again. Here, for your effort. A full set of Science Adventures Quarterly was stolen from me and sold to various unknown parties across the island. Since you've already proven adept at their repossession, I would put it to you to locate the rest. In exchange, I will provide you with rarities and bits.
Sure.
Ah, quite right. In fact, delightful. I am pleased you are on the case, as it were. So very Zane and Buddy. Return again when you have another 4 volumes, and I will trade them for more valuable oddities. May safety,
Great.
amity, and ease
Are you gonna tell me where they are, or no?
be yours.
I'm gonna look in this journal, and it's gonna be a task, right? Same thing with. Oh no, it's a collectible quest. Ooh. All right. So this one is in Dorado, and this one is. We just have to wait for him to hear from Virgil. All right. So guess we are heading back to Dorado. Where is our ship? To the incognito. Well, we got the objective, and then we got to do another. So now we'll head to Dorado, go from there, and hopefully Tristan's is like, oh, I'll my friend messaged me now. Now we're going to Dorado. Skip this. Let's hit it. And this should be the final thing for Morsol. I think. That looked far away. Another fast travel, whatever. Yeah, if I can find that mod to put on the helmet, that would be nice. The crouch speed is very nice. There's a vendor here that happens to have it.
I'm going to lend a hand at the exclusion zone. Pretend to be injured as best I can.
The Grand Plan is the predetermined order to the entire universe. We can predict it. You may recall, as I haven't.
Yeah, that's great. That it? Okay, bye. Hold up. And y'all don't either. Let's go back to the monastery. Yeah, the amount of loading screens kind of suck, but it is what it is. It's an Obsidian game. I can't be upset at that. The fuck was that? Kind of like someone punched a can in my ear. Am I overshooting? I imagine. Don't got it. Mike, where I'm going. Oh, this is just a watchtower. Okay. Okay. Not at all where I'm going, but okay. How do I get into this building? Is it this way and to the right? Man. Oh, hey, not what I was looking for, but give me all this. Thank you very much. This is definitely closer where I'm... Oh.
Oh, I I didn't expect us to wander into the scene of a murder, but somehow I'm not entirely surprised. Anomalous events have a way of spreading, multiplying. We should find a way inside. There might be clues to what happened, and where Anais's research is now.
There were two...
They should have been sealed in that room to focus on their studies uninterrupted. No one in or out.
Yep.
I'd suspect the missing anchorite knows something, at least. We should ask her. Might be some signs in there of where she went. The terminal at Winter's Grasp said Anais' work was sent here. There might be signs of that, or where the missing anchorite got off to.
Oh. Oh, someone got in here first.
There may be more to learn here.
And there always is.
We should keep looking. I've had a chance to look around. You seem like you've done a thorough sweep. We should discuss what we've uncovered.
Should we? I've identified the body. It was Anchorus Chow.
Poor thing. Blunt force trauma to the occipital lobe, I believe. Possible signs of an altercation. Might have been an accident. Might not have been. Hard to say with just a superficial glance. At the very least, her cloister mate Anchorus Brunn has some explaining to do.
Did you see this, John?
A disputation of current order methodology focuses mainly on our presiding bishop, but saves ample room for the Laureate Council and previous regime as well. I believe I got the gist by efficiently skimming. The general concern is that the order has lost its way. My old department is repeatedly mentioned in a favorable light. Anais' work is regarded highly.
This data pad referenced the research.
I saw that. I believe it was Anchorus Chow's diary. Spoke about regular visits by an exemplar Southworth, who requested access to Anais' work. Chow seemed worried they were conspiring about something. That they'd mentioned an old order research station.
Any idea where Anchorus Brunn went?
That old research facility seems the most likely spot to look next. I know the coordinates on Eden. Place by the name of Point Obviation.
Oh, so we're going back to the planet. Oh. Seems like we have a tough time destroying the research.
Oh, we're past that, I'm afraid. The research is out there. We need a way to keep anyone from taking it up further in the future. If we go in guns blazing from here, it will only continue. We need a plan to annihilate the idea.
How are you so sure it'll continue?
I've seen it happen. Things can take on a life of their own at a certain point. The more overt the response, the more unexpected the outcomes. We developed tactics at the Department of Preemptive Causal Redirection to minimize unforeseeable consequences. We can discuss once we see the situation on the ground.
All right, back to the ship.
Yes, time to seek out Anchorus Brunn.
All right, what else is in here, though? It's just a toilet. Great. So, because we're in a building now. Oh, dude, this mission. To be honest, it's not the mission, it's that, how the game is made. Also, if your response is time to go back to the ship, it should just take you to the ship. But because we're in a location, we have to leave this location to fast travel to the ship, to fast travel to Eden, to get to the spot. Also, I keep seeing more and more about Hytale, and how they added necromancy and some other stuff, which has my interest. My big thing is I don't want to keep playing a world where I'm gonna have to keep resetting for like the new chunks or whatever. And like I haven't seen anything on, like, not that they would have redstone, but like engineering stuff and automatic farms, because that's like the big thing I like in Minecraft, right? And I haven't seen anything of that, so I don't know if I want to. My brain goes, it's definitely like a few weeks easy of content, right? Oh, I can just go straight there. But I don't know. And then once we do Marisol's quest, we could maybe switch back to Valor and get healing. Also, I've never been in this barrack.
Halt! Abide! Cease. Don't know who you all are, but unexpected guests are categorically unwelcome here. How'd you even find this place? Maybe I should just shoot you and glean details from
I'll
your
kill you all
logs.
before you can.
Ah, Exemplar, if I may. Surely you recognize such a notable member of our cohort, Marisol Delgado. The end point?
I can't recall if I ended whoever came up with that name. Surely hope so.
You were head causality intercessor of the Department of Preemptive Causal Redirection, right up till the end, correct?
More or less.
Well, what a fortuitous alignment of low probability
This guy
events
uses
this
Reddit.
is.
How fortuitous.
Our efforts here are based on your former department. You should confer with Anchoress Brunn straight away.
Great idea. We'll speak to her directly.
We actually sought to find you and others of your program, Intercessor Delgado. A serendipitous event, you arriving. Assuming you'll vouchsafe for your colleagues, you may all proceed. You'll find Wilhelmina up the lift, 4th floor.
Welcome to Point Obviation.
Also, the way she talked, that is an Obsidian NPC.
Anchoress Brunn is continuing Anais' research from Winter's Grasp. I'm sure of it. Let's play along for now, until we can ascertain the best course of action.
Guarded. Let's not make any sudden moves. Unless, we want to fight.
I could kill all of these people without a second thought.
Look, everyone! It's the endpoint. Come to join us, I take it.
I do have a unique interest in what you all are doing here.
I am a long-time vocal exponent of your work, Intercessor.
Don't care. We gotta go.
Doubt the Anchoress will walk away from the research lightly. May require some aggressive convincing.
Oh, who's this?
Oh, you know who this is.
Oh, yes, I remember you. We met earlier at the site
Yeah,
of my
I
former
found your book.
seclusion. I've heard much of your exploits since. If I recall correctly, you helped prove Anchoress Chow's argument that violence is sometimes necessary. I admit I have modified my stance toward that more recently. I understand your actions led to Seer Wiley's unfortunate demise. Such a bright boy, such promise. And you're Marisol Delgado. We've never met somehow, but I've read your file. An impressive body of work, though often quite mortiferously inclined.
Less so over time. There were too many pesky repercussions, I came to find.
Yes, well, to what do we owe the pleasure? Are you familiar with our goals? Come to join up, perhaps, or should I say re-enlist?
Re-enlist, what are you talking about? Restarting Marisol's department?
Surely you're aware of the myriad errors of our current presiding bishop and previous regime. One of whom shut down the division that operated here, the other squandered it. Our sect aims to end human suffering, sooner than later.
One thing I don't like about this game, and I really enjoyed about Avowed, is that there's different species of people, right? We're in space. Why are there only humans? Have fun. Also, I ruined her voice line. I assume that.
To solve the universal equation in our lifetime requires bold action, clever calculation, and assiduous work.
After seeing what happened to your former colleague, pardon me if I hesitate signing up.
A truly unfortunate accident. I had posted my disputation and stated my intention to leave. We argued heatedly. Objects were thrown. She stumbled and fell badly. We try to honor her loss. Such tragedy only underlines the importance of our endeavors here. Each day the equation remains unsolved, countless more tragedies occur. We must succeed at the soonest possible haste.
How did you end up here from the monastery? Exemplar Southworth was involved, yes?
Yes, we have Grace, that is, Exemplar Southworth, to thank for that. Her visits to the Anchorhold were quite thought-provoking, as was the research she showed me from Sia Bujold. Bujold's thinking was unconventional, ahead of her time. Why, in fact, she's here with us now today, overseeing an experiment that proves her researchers' theories.
Really? Sir Bujold is here, at present, in this facility? The one we're presently standing in?
How unexpected. She is always such a surprise.
Yes, we're so very pleased to have her. If you thought her work before was captivating, wait until you hear the experiment she's overseeing now. The intent is to represent the building blocks of the universe within a test chamber, then extrapolate data revealing the universal equation from the micro-universe that forms.
Sounds like it could change everything, one might say.
Why, you should go see for yourself. As former colleagues, I'm sure you'd like to reacquaint. Go on. I'll call down to let her know you're coming.
She's just downstairs?
Yes, she's monitoring the experiment. I'll have elevator access unlocked so you can join her. Do please stay in the observation area, though. The work is quite delicate. We'll speak further after you check over Sia Bujold's work and the experiment concludes.
Oh boy.
Oh, so exciting.
Marisol, you really have some great friends, dude. Oh my gosh.
How much longer do you predict from Head Intercessor Delgado? What an opportune time for you to appear. At the perfect moment to assist our experiment.
What in the endless void are you?
Shh. Comms off, but others are near. I need your aid before this ridiculous affair careens into disaster. Can I rely on you this time? Or will you already intend on scurrying away again?
Hey. We'll do whatever you need.
The test involves 4 stations. Each represents one of the fundamental building blocks of the universe. Zeranium gas, macro-ivs, nucleons, N-rays. All the usual stuff. That test chamber is where all are meant to mix. To simulate a mini-universe I can apply my theories to, pull data from, and deduce the universal equation in a reduced time frame. We know what happens if that's successful. So I need you to muck with each station's settings, then initiate the experiment.
Hold on. Why are you even here?
I came to derail this line of inquiry in such a discommodious way that no one would ever consider trying it again. For all the aforementioned reasons of it likely causing, or at least queuing up and leading to, the end of all things. You chose to leave me behind, again. So when they came calling, I thought it an opportunity to sort it all myself. Yet, admittedly, at this moment, I could use your assistance.
This shouldn't be your burden. It's on me.
You don't get to decide that, or adjudicate, or coolly comment in a steely growl. Not falling for that a 10th time. Help, or stay out of my way.
You sure don't want to talk things out first?
I, for one, am certain. Even if I wasn't, now is not the time to dally. Sooner you start, sooner this will be finished. All you need to do is adjust each station's settings slightly. Things will cascade from there. Remember, subtlety is required.
Yes, if we alter the experiment input data in a less than delicate fashion, Brun will notice, I assure you.
The guards on the 2nd floor won't appreciate visitors, so avoid getting spotted. Here's a maintenance key.
All right.
Head down the vent.
Another day, another run.
It's only the fate of the galaxy riding on it, so perhaps try to be careful.
Spent time, baby.
I trust that is the sound of science going exceptionally well.
Hard to get in a good sleep cycle. These constant permutations upsetting everyone's natural logarithms. All solutions precede problems. P and Q are true. P is true, or Q is true. The simple truth at times.
Does that not adjust it by turning off the power? Uh, uh, one. There's got to be something else to interact. There we go.
Combatant observed.
And there's something particularly strange. Yeah.
Path to ascend.
There.
Anyone else hear that? No? Oh, just me then, I see.
Then we head to this room. Not an item. Shit. If we... I gotta just wait for him to move then. Fuck it. Oh, I don't have... Pisto. Here, and then we are done in here. Need this guy to blue skidoo on out of here. Because I don't think I can jump back up the vent, right? Oh, shit, maybe.
If you're done, evaluate.
Let's...
Did it work? Did it work? See, Bonjour, was it a success? What happened?
Hold the applause just yet. I need to run the numbers. I'm sending the others back up to you. They can describe the proceedings in detail.
I shall await their arrival. Anchor's Brun out. That is how these messages end, yes? If not, farewell.
The results of the experiment will be a career-ending embarrassment for Anchoress Brun, but she won't accept this lightly.
Obviously.
We'll need to do more.
Yes, our next steps here will be crucial. I know this type of mission well. Granted, my targets were always meticulously well-researched beforehand.
You'll need to convince her, destroy her logic, end this research for good.
How the fuck are we supposed to do that?
All it requires is a forceful array of incisive argumentation, logical reasoning, coercive persuasion, and cognitive contortioning.
You mean one of our old brain-off maneuvers? Really? That's what the rank and file in our old department used to call it. Provost Bolding considered it a casual moniker unbefitting of an order scientician.
Make Brun give up on science, logic, and reason entirely. Then no one will ever dare continue the research again. Between you and Marisol, it should be a light challenge. Easy.
Shooter.
There's a wealth of well-proven data to verify haphazard murder being a profoundly bad idea. Deploying a logic bomb inside a reasoned argument is demonstrably more effective.
A brain-off against an order anchorite isn't entirely without risk. We could employ certain other methods to deal with her. From our former department's playbook.
Oh, yes, a book you wrote titled Making an Execution Look Like an Accident.
She worked for ICE?
Despite the moral quandary ideally involved, unseen consequences still abound.
That's hyperbolic at best. Data suggests significantly fewer unpredicted outcomes than outright murder, if properly executed. And I'm quite capable of skewing results in our favor.
And here I thought you'd begun to change.
What are the potential drawbacks to a logic bomb?
Success isn't guaranteed. A fair degree of cleverness is required. But you would have the help of someone reasonably intellectually nimble.
I would be willing and on hand to assist, and the other option would remain if we botch it.
I'd like to hear our other teammate's opinion about this.
Marisol knows what she's doing. I vote for murder. I just love watching her work.
I love her design. Seems like you have a clear preference here,
I'm not
Marisol.
arguing it's the best option, just that it is an option. Rightly or wrongly, I am familiar with the cost involved.
The Order of the Ascendant should be dedicated to uplifting humanity, not racking up a body count unduly.
She wants to
Our
destroy the
former
universe.
department was shut down for things like this.
Alright, we should undermine her confidence. If we fail, accidental death is our fault.
Seems reasonable. Appreciate you listening. Murder shouldn't be our first option here. Too many drawbacks, both mathematically and ethically.
Sure.
Honestly, I'm relieved as well. I have been trying to be different. From the person others believe me to be.
From the legend? If you're retiring as the endpoint, we'll need to find you a colorful new sobriquet.
Alright, let's get going.
But in the event you should fail, you'll need a viable backup plan, or it will erase any chance of success completely. The Anchoress is housed in a test chamber similar to this one. It's been refurbished with some rather tacky furniture, but much of the old experimental apparatus remains. There is a hatch near the elevator upstairs. An external ledge leads to a vent system that can connect the two chambers. Doing so will expose the Anchoress to a lethal atmosphere. I'll need to make an announcement afterward that an accident has occurred tied into the experiment.
For an extemporaneous plan, it's not a bad one. What if the Anchoress realizes what we're doing and calls for help?
I'll cut off her comms when she begins pleading. Oh, that sounds even more heartless when I say it out loud.
All right,
please
we
choose
got
wisely.
All right, let's go.
Here's the hatch key in case you need it. May all your endeavors elicit expected results. And Marisol, do keep out of trouble.
All right, let's go deal with the anchor. All right, we're gonna try logic bomb and then go.
There you are. You saw the experiment through to the end, yes? The data hasn't arrived yet, so please do tell. Was it as beautiful as I imagined? Any inklings to the result? Or perhaps I oughtn't to have recloistered myself till after the experiment concluded, Well, don't just stand there. Tell me everything.
Was thorough, but there were some issues.
Some issues? You seem like softening the blow. Was there a malfunction? Was there some error in the calculations? Wait. Let's start from the beginning. Step me through your understanding of what's gone awry.
The stuff you assembled lacked necessary to put off test.
Not sure what gave you that impression, but I guarantee they are a hand-picked group of top-order scientists, all fiercely committed. No shirkers or malingerers among them. What else concerned you?
All turn levels of xenium, all the shit was unnecessarily huge.
These are all fundamental building blocks of the universe. Together, they form the primordial soup our galaxy was formed from. This is widely recognized in scientific circles.
Maybe.
This was just a start. Such models typically make an enormous amount of errors at first. All quite expected, an anticipated setback, nothing more. It simply needs to be revised and refined. You certainly seem to be making a lot out of this, though, one must say.
Or maybe one of the two of us isn't taking things seriously enough.
No, I'm starting to believe you're just needlessly fretting. Is this nerves? I'm sorry, I don't mean to be dismissive. Look, there may be some validity to some of your points, yes. But we'll improve. We will continue to stride forward. There's absolutely no need for all this doom and gloom.
Improving the model and methodology won't fix the underlying research being bad science.
Why, I'm shocked. I'm certainly glad Seer Bujolt isn't present to hear such a needlessly provocative and deplorable accusation. There is no call for that sort of meanness in the scientific field, and I can personally attest that it is categorically untrue. Now, is that all? Because I think I've had enough of all this. Everything we've done here is built off Seer Bujolt's research, which is quite brilliant.
Oh, I don't have high enough speech or science. You lie. You think it's brilliant because you fail to grasp all of its intrinsic error.
That's both incorrect and rather mean. The experiment data just arrived in my terminal. Allow me to eyeball it a moment. Perhaps there's something here to help prove or disprove any of what you've been saying. There was some variance to the input data. Not far beyond acceptable parameters, but curious. Could explain the failure.
Your grasp and the foundation of everything you've been doing here is unsound. Still stands with a margin of error. I maintain. Damn, I can't fucking read it. Still stands within the margin of error. I maintain the underlying science.
Oh, come. One bad test wouldn't mean the science is completely flawed. I fear this was a waste of valuable time.
If I may, I have a point I'd like to add.
By all means.
There's a critical flaw in Sir Bujold's approach I think best illustrated by this English phrase. Time flies like an arrow. Fruit flies like a banana. I much appreciate this jest. Very simple, yet clever. Because in English, the word like can mean similar to or I prefer. And flies can be to soar, or plural of the insect. Through this perspective, it functions, makes sense, is humorous even. But in another language where words' meanings differ slightly, it does not. The framework we interpret the statement from changes, thus rendering it uninterpretable. False. Bujold's method of shortcutting the universal equation is much the same.
It lacks context. When you extrapolate the data from the mini-universe to the larger one, the information itself may scale correctly, but fail to interrelate. This has been a difficult conversation. Challenging, disputatious, at times compelling. Yet I remain unswayed.
We tried. Our fallback.
What was that? You're starting to worry me. What do you intend to do?
Why would she say that shit out loud? A little bird. I think.
Fellow scholars of the Order, a tragic accident has occurred. During our recent experiment in
But we gotta go.
test chamber beta, we failed to recognize that ventilation systems had been left connected to test chamber alpha. As you know, it had been recently refurbished as an enclosure. She gave her life.
I understand now why they say never meet your heroes, Intercessor Delgado. You've truly been
I
an
will blow
enormous
your fucking
disappointment.
shit off, bro.
A key experiment fails and Anchoress Brunn falls prey to an unfortunate accident right after you and your consort arrive. And we are all to believe these events are unrelated?
That's circumstantial and more than a mite bit paranoid. I expect better from an Order scientician. Even one from the Department of Applied Scientism.
Don't think I don't see your handprints all over this, Delgado.
Is this your first workplace accident? You're feeling guilty about it, I see.
Don't try to lay the responsibility for this on me. I'm not buying it. The Anchoress, poor trusting soul that she was, may have believed you were here in good faith, but I don't. You're looking more and more like enemies to me.
Shit. We discovered a great deal of falsified data in the underlying.
Fascinating. You know, I reviewed that work myself,
That's fine.
right? I'm well versed in manipulative prevarication from feckless mutineers. Try again. Or try facing a gauntlet of well-trained exemplars. I could always choose for you.
This is gonna... Hold on, this is gonna work, Marisol. Can I just shoot her? You put an outsized amount of faith in her science. She's a fraud. Damn, I wish I had... fucking 14?
Really? You don't say. I know you're to blame. I just wanted to see how far you were gonna take this. I can't believe Anchoress Brunn fell for any of it. Fellow exemplars of the Order, commence hostilities!
Say the word and I'll spread enlightenment.
Damn, get my ass beat. Wait a second now. Hold on now. Hold on now. Fuck the elevator, brother.
Reviving me is
Making a calculated exit.
Re-engaging.
Wrist weapon prime!
Re-engaging.
Still need a rip.
Man, I guess we couldn't get out of this without a fight. Let me get Marisol.
Thank you. Energy capacitor out.
Someone's like
Energy is
crying in
overdraft.
combat, by the way. I don't know who it is, but it's really fucking funny. Fuck. Oh.
Combat resumed.
I'm down.
Recommencing attack.
Let me head over there now.
Discovery of disturbance is imminent.
Ooh, what is this?
To die.
We got a new gun. We got a new gun. We got a fancy hat and a cool new gun. Oh, that goat enemies. I'm alright.
Yeah.
What's behind door number 1? The bathroom.
Moving as predicted.
Enemy spawn. I'll handle this.
Oh, that's a lot of dudes.
On what target? Go for. Torpification in progress. They're benumbed.
Alright.
Capacitor unit away. Recharge before it discharges.
Remember when I was like, I'm gonna kill all of you now?
Vitals are in the red, Commander.
Yeah. Let me just get a hit real quick. Come behind me.
Engaging.
Torpificator is Commander, throwing energy your way.
Oh, thanks, Dookie.
Unsteady.
Kobe.
Taking the fight out of them. Torpification in. Vitals critical.
You are immaterial to advancing the plan.
Oh, that's it?
To die.
Oh. Shame that. Oh, what's in here? Kleptomania. Alright. You just have to have it, doesn't matter what it is, but if it isn't yours, you want it. Occasionally steal things automatically, but anything stolen sells for significantly more. Oh boy. No. It forces you to just steal stuff around you. And it even goes, hey man, this is like an uh-oh spaghetti-o, you will get shot at in terminal, in settlement. Oh, there's people here. Oh. I wonder if they know what happened, or if this is the girl. Oh, just a lady. I didn't mean to do that, I meant to slide.
The legendary former head intercessor of the Order. Another mission successfully completed. Made it through all that without a scratch, hmm? Glad to see. Say, I know this was difficult and rather a mess, but you listened. You tried to do right before you did what you must.
Yeah, man, we tried our
I
best.
appreciate it. The attempt. No matter how that may sound.
The credit or blame belongs to the commander here. It was their decision, ultimately.
You forget I know you. You always thought you knew better. No one could ever convince you of anything. Before, that is. Good to see. Maybe you are facing yourself.
There are a few things I'm still not used to saying. I was wrong. I'm sorry. Please. And thank you. But thank you, Anais.
At any rate, I'm off. You all take care now. Marisol, don't be too enigmatic or anything. Try. Before I forget. Meant to give you this
Here's
earlier.
the upgrade kit.
Oh, thank you, Anais. Goodbye.
Let's get going.
Oh, all right. If we must.
Well, I'm here for you, Marisol. You know, in case you need me to help sow some violence to help you feel better.
Love her. Alright, we are out of here. See if Tristan has his friend call him. We can only hope, right? And I think we have time for one more side mission. But let me
Commander,
do...
I've had some time to cogitate over what occurred at Point Aviation.
Yes,
some parts don't sit right with me still. Wonder if you and I might talk it through.
Sure.
A bit, yes. With the work I used to do, I'm no stranger to guilt and regret. Midway into my requisite sleep cycle is when it usually plagues me the most. We could have done better by Anchoress Brunn. If we'd properly convinced her to abandon the research, I'd doubtlessly still lament duping her, but she'd be alive. And yet, such actions were par for the course for me in the past. When my remorse for Brunn rears its head, it will need to get in line.
Any blame for Anchoress Brunn trade fall on her in that example?
Yes, Southworth was complicit. And now she's dead.
At least we won't have to worry about the universe ending for that reason, that is.
I hope so, at least. According to Anais, we could have reduced the likelihood of that occurring by completing the brain-off. It's not anywhere near zero, but it's unlikely.
How you feeling about how you left things with Anais?
She seemed pleased that we at least attempted to address her concerns, so I've changed, apparently. Thanks to you.
You do seem different. You've been beaming since we left Point Point?
It's been a while
My
since
brain
anyone
broke. I
gave
could
me a
not
good
read that
talking
word.
to like Anais did. And I'll admit your influence has been rather positive. I'm pleased with the path I'm on now. I didn't think this is what the plan had in store for me. I've been facing myself with the same zeal I face my enemies. With tidier results. Appreciate you taking the time to talk it over, Commander.
Yeah, dog. Go upgrade. Alright, boom. Party upgrade. So, she now gets charge upgrade, and then, alright, pistol charges for ability when it deals damage, also damage. Yeah, let's do that. That's fine. I'm okay. Go. Perfect. I don't know how I feel about the helmet still, but where is Tristan? There we go.
Commander, I have news. I finally heard back from Virgil. His message was suitably vague. I suspect he fears the Consul's eyes scanning his message, but I believe it to refer to the Arbiter training facility located on Paradise Island.
Right, let's
Bringing
go.
our findings to Virgil will hopefully allow us to... I only hope it dispels some of the muddiness we've encountered so far. Further complications would be most disagreeable.
So I think what we're gonna do is we're going to not even leave orbit for real. Just go to Parody Island. Save in the ship, and then that'll be the stream there. We'll bring Tristan and I want to say Valerie. We need to bring Tristan no matter. Yeah, let's do Tristan and Valerie. That way we have some healing. And we'll leave it off there, because I don't feel like running around this whole island. We have some more side quests. And then we are at the point of no return. I don't know if we're going to do that on Wednesday or not. Let me level them up. When Valerie is in the party, all overturn you receive is converted into temporary health that degrades slowly. This includes healing from Valerie, your inhaler, and other sources. Automatically heal that up to 50% of my health. So he gets double his health at the start, or after killing a target, he terrifies enemies around him. Now, let me get that double hit. Having him with 1,800 hit points, almost 2,000, is going to be real nice. Let's go ahead and save. And we are around 24 hours into the game, which is pretty cool. Let me select this so I know what we're doing next time. Boom. And that should be our final companion quest. And then we'll do the rest of this stuff. To get our friendship up with other brands, and then do some side quests, and then the point of no return. Depending on what's going on, we might do the faction stuff, the companion stuff. But we'll see. It depends what I'm feeling. Tuesday and Thursday this week we are streaming on TikTok. I want to change it up. Wednesday we normally do our Extra Life show with Jess, but instead we're going to be doing Outer Worlds unless something else comes up. And then Friday, we'll still be Fortnite, but we'll be playing with Jess, so that'll be a lot of fun too. I am exhausted between someone tried to post like I think I'm exhausted between the snowstorm and all that, so we're not going to raid out tonight. Thank y'all for hanging out. We'll probably play a Dragon Ball Z game tomorrow on TikTok, whether it be Sparking Zero for the new DLC announcement, whoa, or something else. With all that being said, thanks for hanging out, and I'll see you in the next one.